Does talent matter in Valorant? I quit my job to find out, on a quest to go from a hard-stuck plat to Radiant. I've got 1 year to make it to Radiant or as a full-time content creator, or else I'm back to grinding 9 to 5s. This is my story. So in last week's episode, we hit Diamond. That's it. There's still a good 1,050 RR we need to climb to reach Radiant. Good thing we're only 1 month into the year. My focuses are changing a bit this week. I'm playing with a bit more flexibility, as I found trying to force X hours of ranked, video work, death matches, and aim training each day on a strict schedule doesn't work super well for me. I'm finding ranked games to be probably the most useful place to grind now, since I know what aspects of my game I need to work on. That said, some days feel great for ranked, and others not so much. I'm aiming for a minimum of 2 games per day, but to prioritize playing more games if I'm feeling like I'm playing well, or that I need to grind it out that day. Overall, the plan is at least 2 ranked games, 30 to 60 minutes of death matches, 30 to 60 minutes of aim training, and I'm throwing in some TDMs as well, up to 30 minutes per day, to practice aggressive neon combat. Day 1.
Ready? Go!
I had 2 losses in 2 games, and I was really tired going into it. I had just launched my latest video a few hours before, after editing a shit ton over the last 2 days. Looking back, I probably should have waited until the next day to start playing, but I'd already taken 2 days off from the grind by that point, so I really just wanted to get back in the game. Luckily, my rank shield kicked in, and I got to keep my shiny new rank. Not much else to report, as I decided to call it quits, as I was tired and easily frustrated at that point. Day 2 was pretty good. I had a lot of wins and I almost hit Diamond 2. Even though I didn't have games where I fragged out super hard, I'm starting to feel I'm more consistently impacting the game. My confidence is going up, and I'm able to make aggressive plays if I see I have an advantage.
Bye-bye.
Good job.
Here we go. Down. Let it go.
One enemy remaining.
Here we go.
Last player standing.
Down.
Nice.
I spent a lot of day 3 trying to work on, well, this video content and my plan on YouTube. I'm trying to keep improving my content, and this part of my time has its own frustrations. I'm trying to figure out how to expand on YouTube while trying to also stay true to my vision. Is my content even broadly appealing? Is this something the Valorant community would care about? How do I sell myself better when I hate trying to sell? How can I make this story more interesting? I spent most of the day today trying to plan out the next video. We hit Diamond in Valorant, but I haven't seen the growth that I was looking for on the channel yet. Now it is 10:46 p.m. I still need to grind Valorant, and I'm a little annoyed because I try to get in like 6 hours of Valorant grind, and now it's looking more like 3. Yeah, it was, I'll call it a bad day. I wanted to get more done. I feel a little stuck in the creative process right now, but you know, this is part of the journey. I queued my games pretty late at night after that, and the experience reflected it. The first game was solid, but the second game the enemies surrendered at 5-1, and the third game I had 4 insta-lock duelists who never spoke except to be incredibly toxic to each other. I ended up just needing to mute people, since I felt it was only a matter of time before they started projecting their childhood trauma onto me next. I tried to practice my Omen gameplay, but it wasn't super fun that game, given the environment. I did manage to pull off one play, though. I'm proud of myself for hopping off after that game, because I doubt the next game would have been any better. All that said, I hit Diamond 2. Diamond 2 is chill. Already hitting Diamond 2 after plateauing Platinum for so long is incredibly encouraging. I finished the night with some aim training and DMs, and I felt very zoned in on practicing my Deddy peaks and crosshair placement. These are improving all the time, and I think this kill on this fade really shows my progress. Today is a new day. I'm feeling better today, honestly. I'm gonna start the day off with a good workout. Gonna come back, Gonna do some editing work, video work, and then we're gonna get into the Valorant grind for the second half of the day. I think this will be a better day than yesterday. Putting that out there, let's see how it goes. So after a good start to my day working out, I got into some aim training. I've started doing the Voltaic Daily Improvement Method, or VDIN.
Good tracking helps your dynamic clicking, and improving your speed switching helps with flick speed and accuracy. To work on all these categories, I highly recommend the Voltaic Daily Improvement Method. It has 6 different playlists, each focusing on a specific category. You complete one playlist each day from Monday through Saturday, spending about an hour per day.
I'm hoping this simplifies the aim training grind and helps me become a highly competent aimer across all categories. I don't want to simply have better aim in Valorant, but get better mouse control in general that I could apply to any game in the future. Ranked wasn't the best today. I got some good clips at least, even if my team play and adaptiveness could have been better. I'm proud of myself for pulling out an OT win though. I had a toxic teammate and I was playing poorly, which led to a close game on Pearl. I locked it in the way I learned how back in episode 2, and I pulled off some great plays to close the game.
Go, go, go. Next.
Remaining. Flawless. One enemy remaining.
Scanner.
I put in a long comp grind on the last day of the week. I came out at the end of the day at 6 wins and 7 losses, which wasn't anything to write home about, but I felt I got some good practice reps in. I pulled out a 30 bomb game, which showed me that I can really hold my own in my elo, especially when I'm actively reading the enemy team. I tried some aggressive plays on defense with my deadlock, and it's amazing how sometimes just a little bit of util coordination can shut down enemy pushes.
See?
Block box out.
Oh, she rushed it. She passed it.
Can you just grenade? Net grenade?
Throwing nickname.
Dude, they're all stuck. All fibers. Woo, let's go.
Enders win.
Oh, you
So I wanted to share some thoughts about what I'm doing with this whole year dedicated to grinding a video game thing. Because I think someone may see this Valorant journey and think it's not really worth doing. Maybe you won't have a lot of transferable skills. It's not like I have a lot of natural aptitude for the game if I got stuck in Platinum for over a year. I could definitely understand why someone would think it's not worth it, but I also think it's missing the bigger picture. When you chase something you really care about and something you really want to do well in, it can be huge motivation for change. To improve at Valorant and make it as a YouTuber, I need to do way more than just be good at both of those things. I need monk-like control of my emotions to handle the zoo animals in my ranked games. I need excellent time management to deal with time required to aim train every day and run death matches and run comp games and work on video scripts and edit video scripts and write thumbnails and write titles. What I've noticed is in trying to improve at the game and improve the way I think about the game, I need to change how I do those things in all of life. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Ultimately, I think if you want to grow in the game, you need to grow as a person. I'm hoping to take those skills and I can apply that to anything I pursue in life. That's it for this week's video, folks. So as far as the radio silence goes and why it took me 3 weeks to get this video out, long story short, working with an editor did not work out so well. And yeah, that set us back a little bit, but let it be known, I'm still grinding every day. I haven't taken any breaks and I'm still fully in on this. So stay tuned, the Musagan saga shall continue. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Love you all.